It's very exciting to be in your 20s, thinking about traveling the world, combining travel with work, learning about new cultures, meeting new friends, dating beautiful women, and enjoying high salaries, by local standards at least. This is exactly how ESL work often looks. And it's true, it is really like this. There are many advantages to being an ESL teacher abroad. But is everything about it perfect? A lot of people go into ESL teaching, and we can divide them into two categories. The first group uses it as a way to do what I just described: to travel, enjoy life, take a break from the routine, and try something different and unique. The second group consists of people who view it as an opportunity to gain international teaching experience. If you're a teacher in your home country, you probably have a teaching license and want to challenge yourself in a different environment. For the second group, it's easier to avoid the ESL trap because you have clear career goals and a connection to the field of education. But even then, you still need to be cautious. For the first group, it's a chance to have the best time of your life. But here's the key: you need to be mindful of how long you spend doing it. Try it, enjoy it, and make the most of the experience, but don't lose track of time. Don't let what's meant to be a short adventure turn into something longer than you planned. So, what is the ESL trap? First of all, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There are plenty of people who are happy living the ESL lifestyle, but there are also many who feel like it's too late to go back. Life as an ESL teacher abroad, especially in Asia, is like paradise. I'm specifically talking about Asia here. It's not that the work is easy. Everyone works hard, including our ESL teachers. But there's this special attention you get. People treat you positively, and there's a kind of positive discrimination. You earn more than the locals, which allows you to live a high-class lifestyle in some places, or at least middle class. You probably have more time to enjoy yourself than in many other jobs. You stand out, whether because of your foreign background or simply because you're a teacher, a respected position. Dating might also be easier. People are often curious about you as a foreigner, and you're curious about them. On top of that, travel opportunities are abundant. You can save money and visit nearby countries, ticking off bucket list destinations. Life is good, even great. You're having the time of your life. But here is the problem. You decide to stay for just one more year, and then another year, and then another. Before you know it, you've been working abroad for almost 10 years. And then you start wondering, if you go back to your home country, what will you do? Professionally, you might not know anyone anymore. Sure, you still have friends, but they've moved on with their careers, building networks and advancing in industries you are no longer connected to. You don't have professional connections or relevant experience outside of ESL. This is the ESL trap. And from my research, mostly reading Reddit threads and hearing real stories, it's a situation that many people find themselves in. They feel lost. There are additional risks. As you get older, it becomes harder to find ESL jobs, especially with increased competition from younger teachers entering this field. Visa policies and job opportunities might change unexpectedly. And as a foreigner, your rights in a foreign country are always limited. This is why you need to think about your future. Don't get stuck in this trap. So, what happens to people who stay in the ESL trap? Most of them get married, become homeroom teachers, or teach legally if they can get the right visa. For many, it becomes a lifestyle, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what they choose by their conscious choice and decision. For those who are connected to the teaching field or genuinely love the lifestyle, it is perfectly fine, but for others, it might not have been the plan. They may have lost track of time, and now they're struggling to figure out what to do next. Here's the thing, you're taking a gap year, make sure it's just a gap year. Don't let 1 year turn into 2, 3, or 4 without a clear plan. Time passes quickly, and before you know it, you've lost touch with your home country's job market, your professional network, and your development opportunities. I know people who are in the ESL trap. Some of them are married to locals and either teach English in schools or run their own classes from home. Some are happy, while others feel stuck. Did they plan for this life, or did it just happen? Maybe it's a bit of both. So here's my message. Be mindful of your timing and your goals. Enjoy the experience, but plan carefully for what's next. Otherwise, you might find it harder to move forward when the time comes.